set me free, little girl. All you gotta do is set me free, little girl. You know that you can do it if you try. All you gotta do is set me free.
Ray, thanks so much for being here. It's a massive, massive honour to speak to one of the authors of some of the greatest British songs ever written, well, some of the greatest songs ever written, and with the Kinks and with your solo work. So I've got to ask, where did it all start? Didn't you have, let me get it right, 6 elder sisters who had good record collections?
Yeah, I came from family parties, and they were a lot older than my brother and myself. And they used to bring the boyfriends home, play their music. There was a lot of jazz, there was a lot of big band music. And then I had one sister who married an American or Canadian serviceman. She went to live in Canada. She was the one who sent over a lot of the early rock music, because it wasn't always accessible on the radio. And she sent over the records and told us about Elvis Presley before it was really popular here.
OK, so what did you make of that when you first heard it? Because there couldn't be much precedent for rock and roll.
No, well, I was pro-British then. I thought Elvis isn't as good as Tommy Steele. I don't know.
How right you were.
No, I didn't know. But what impressed me was the dynamics on the playing and the drum, the backbeat. Eddie Cochran brought over the boom, gabba boom, gabum, gaggle boom, ga. And he played all his own instruments, so Eddie Cochran was a big influence.
To come up with a song like that, would you be sitting with the guitar and maybe there's nothing, a blank slate, you know, an empty page in front of you, and you just start strumming and doing some chord changes until something
Strangely
comes out?
enough, I wrote all those songs on piano.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even You Really Got Me?
Yeah.
Really?
On the piano first, yeah.
Because it's such a guitar song.
I know. Well, that's... Well, bum, 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 bum. It's staccato when I wrote it. You put it on the guitar, you can slide up from the F to the G, so it makes it more of a guitar-driven song.
Well, I'd say especially, I mean, there's 3 songs which for me really get that, and not just that sound, but that kind of strange aggression that the Kinks have there. So it's All Day and All of the Night, You Really Got Me, and I Need You. All early songs. I think I Need You is the B-side to, was it Set Me Free?
I can't remember. It's B-side to Set Me Free, I think, yeah.
You mentioned I Need You. Can we hear it?
Sure.
I need you. I need you more than birds need the sky. I need you. You know it's true. You can keep the tears from my eyes. But if you should ever tell me goodbye, I'll break down and you'll hear me cry. I need you more than anybody else has needed anyone before. I need you. There's no one else to stand in your place. Oh, I need you. You know it's true. You can keep the smile on my face. But if you should ever tell me goodbye, I'll break down and you'll hear me cry. I need you more than anybody else has needed anyone before. More than anybody else has needed anyone before. But if you should ever tell me goodbye, I'll break down and you